And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that is a little undercooked. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Hullet. Danger averted for now. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. That's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. Oh, that is a good... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about it.
A header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. That pass has been well intercepted.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Thinks one through. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Tomiyasu. Ibrahimovic might just make this. And it's De Jong. Now Ronaldinho. Dembele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking here to chip it through. Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Robertson. Lofted in. Opts to play it back. Crosses. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. And he skips past his man. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bellingham. Oh, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Nicked it back promptly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lahm.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Robertson. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Robertson gets into a good position. Ronaldinho. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Maldini attempts a clearance. Dembele. And they can counter here. And it's Gullit. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. Pull it. Gattuso. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh,
Ibrahimovic! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ibrahimovic with a beautifully timed run. And it's Robertson. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta Prince con matrícula Capitúa que acuda urgentemente al apartamento.